arrested him and handed him over to the police. So what are we not talking about? Arrest is arrest, whether police or army. The most important thing is that he was arrested and he was charged to court for that offense. So the beauty of this whole thing is, at least we can, before I came to Bielsa, we've never had any prosecution. Let me stand up. We've never had prosecution of electoral offense cases. But for the first time, we have two, which was prosecuted. Like I said, because of non-availability of enough evidence, they were struck. But it sends a message across, and it will deter. Because this time around, it will even be more than it was before. You are aware that a professor was prosecuted and convicted in Akwa Ibom. Yes. So it's not as if INEC did not play. As long as they are arrested, somebody, you asked about the electoral offense commission. It has not been, it's still in the National Assembly level. But INEC is prosecuting. That's just the truth. INEC prosecutes. So while we await that of the Electoral Offences Commission, we will still continue prosecuting as long as the police investigate and hand over the case files to us. Now, on the issue of underage voting, I gave an instance. I didn't say underage because with this technology, it knocks out underage. Once you see the picture, you know that this is a child. Most of them, that is why if you observe the registration number in Bielsa drops, because it just is weeded. It will just be weeding them out. So it's very but that does not mean that it's a perfect system. We are still moving there. It may not be in the south. It may be some other places. No, I've not said not. But it may be some other places. But as officers of the law, when you observe that, you should stop that from happening. Then the issue of bringing arms to, no, it's against the law. You can't bring arms to the polling units. You can't bring arms to the polling units, except maybe when it's getting out of hand. Then now the army can always, because we have armies on election duties. But bringing arms to polling units is not supported by the law. Change the law. Okay, vote buying. Yes, of course. When you observe that, you must raise an alarm and inform, let the police know that such and such thing is happening here. You don't keep quiet where vote buying is taking place. Now, somebody asked, how do you know that the police has taken the oath? You can apply for CTC of the oath forms. Because all the oath forms, you can apply for CTC of the oath forms. I think that's the stuff. Thank you, sir.
First, I want to thank all these questions. This is the purpose of this interactive session and the whole purpose of prosecuting. We need to ensure that we continue to fine-tune and so that in the end we will have a seamless process. It's not a perfect system, but it's our responsibility as stakeholders to ensure that the system works. The issue of the handicap for police, army, arrest of electoral offenders. For practical purposes, the example cited, perhaps may not happen this period because this particular incident was taken out of jurisdiction, like Benin probably was controlling arrests at that time. And any offense committed present. We've noted this. We've equally created an election investigation team for such offenses. We'll ensure that the needful is to be done by collaborating and cooperating with INEC to that respect. On the issue of underage voters, the INEC has already talked on that. Why other agencies are working? Through this process, this is not fine. We'll continue the other forum, we'll have this entire agency, consultative committee, election, security, which is ongoing too. So we'll continue to do that. Of course, the law does not allow for policemen who are posted to the police booth to come with arms. So as of today, that is the law. However, there will be patrol teams in areas that are accessible. Because when you make certain roads on ground, it's like doing a survey plan for a building without looking at the peculiarities of the terrain. We have some peculiarities which we are considering to ensure that effective patrol waterfronts, including areas which are flash points, vulnerable points on water and on land. One of the people who asked questions asking what will the political party representatives do when a police officer or any other security agent obviously is doing something that is not in consonant with what the law says. We will have, that's why I mentioned these patrol teams, they will have supervising officers who will be visiting these areas, the polling units, the polling booths. So I would expect that if you wait for a while, the supervisor will come so that we don't allow a situation which will degenerate. I cannot say that every police officer will, but it's our expectation that that's why we are having this. We'll keep sensitizing them and tell them of the danger of going to prison when you do the wrong thing. So please report to the supervising officers. Issue of police giving undue advantage to the ruling party or any other party. This is not right, and I'm assuring you that we'll ensure that it's a level playing ground for everybody. All we want is a situation where seamlessly you can vote and go without problem. We use no bias on our part. It is a fertile ground for problems. So we continue to talk, we continue to lecture our people, make sure we get that straightened out properly. I've already mentioned the issues of patrols, and we will keep some units of mobile policemen in some sensitive areas. So we may not be able to give political parties direct personal protection. Of course, nobody will be expected to be moving around election day to policemen. For real.
Yes.
In some areas, yes, we will provide security for everybody. You understand? Ensure there's enough presence to deter those who want to make trouble. But the policeman will follow you behind, follow you, so you will not have that on. I hope you understand that's going to create more problems. Okay? So let's assure that we will provide security for every party. Across Amasoma, where one of the people ministerial gets there. Finally, the final question was on the issue of evidence. Like I said, that we have created that section that is for election, electoral offenses and investigation. Provisions of ACTA, Administration of Criminal Justice Act, in respect to confession statements and the representative of INEC mentioned, they are conversant with that. So we ensure that all evidences are taken in line with the prescription of the law, so that in prosecution it will not be difficult to really get convictions and so on and so forth. Above all, I say thank you very much. Okay, let's hold on, please.